Shalom, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and sanitation to elect, to push the truth in a four corner in areas and byways. I'm doing a short video to edify the sincere Akiam and sincere Akwat that follow Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So I am part-time in GMS Guyana. So you're going to start off with this lessons about the kingdom is for only the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called blacks, Latino, Espanol, and Native Indian. Yeah, you start off with Daniel. Daniel chapter 7 and verse 25. And he shall speak great word against the Most High. And who's speaking, and who's the person speaking great word against the Most High is the so-called white man, Esau. And this is Esau kingdom. So Esau speaking great word against the Most High. The Most High, like talking evil and believe he is God. And believe only he can help people and stuff like that. That is totally wrong. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High. See, he wearing out the saints of the Most High. I just want to just go down, forget the points here. And think to change time. So Esau think to change times and law. So just like we change law, man can marry man can eat pork and stuff like that. All them bam never think. And they shall be given into his hand unto a time and divine of time. So this time was 350 years we're talking about. But the point is, just want to get on more. But the judges, not lucky, but the judgment shall sit. So Most High say his judgment shall sit. His orders and rules what he gives shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion. So the Most High gonna take away Esau's dominion, like Esau ruling, to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the end is talking about when Yahushua come, the last seven trumpet. Yeah, verse 27. 27 is the point where we go and get at. And the kingdom and the dominion shall be given, Salaki, the dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven. Talking about this earth is under the whole heaven, yeah? Talking about this whole earth we can control, shall be given unto the people of the saints of the Most High. We are the saints of the Most High. So you see, the kingdom gonna be take away. We gonna be next in rule. We gonna be next in rule. Yeah? So good. The whole kingdom, Salaki. Yeah, the saints of the Most High. The whole kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. Here it's gonna be everlasting kingdom, and all dominion shall, all dominion shall save and obey him. Yeah. So therefore, this was talking to the 144,000 men. They gonna be in rule, because why? Only they gonna obey. Let's get it. There's Revelation chapter 20. Himself, my Bible now, to send back to Revelation chapter 20. Revelation 20 and verse 4. Right next to Daniel, send me to Revelation 20. Oh, slacky. Yeah. 20 and verse 4. Did a sorry creator. Yeah? Good. Bear with me a little. There's trying to find back Daniel in the Bible. Daniel chapter 7. So you see, so I'm going to show you Daniel Let's come out today. Going camera. See you there in Daniel. See my Daniel on this chapter 7 and 27. See 27 what I end up read. See a Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4. Those show is only the elect gonna be in ruling power. So going back there now, Revelation chapter 20. Yeah, Revelation chapter 20 and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the soul of them which was beheaded. So therefore, the under 5,000, most of them are going to be headed for don't taking the RFID chip. Even if they're going to be headed for don't preach on the road and all too. Going on more for the witness of Yahushua here, the witness of Yahushua, just like we there in your written byways, and for all the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither its image. Mean that this system is so like accepting a man could be gay, woman could be sodomite and stuff like that, and the school system, all wickedness, yeah, and the religion and the ideas what it set up the part to the image of the beast. Yeah, neither had received his mark upon his forehead, the talking about the RFID chip, or in his right hand, the time the RFID chip going to prick again, and they live and reign with Yahushua 1,000 years. So you see, they're gonna live and reign with Yahushua 1,000 years. 1,000 years they're gonna reign with Yahushua. So see in Daniel chapter, going back to Daniel chapter 7, yeah, Daniel chapter 7 and verse 27. Yeah, here we say, and the kingdom and the dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given unto the people of the saints. So we can check and see who the saints of the Most High. The whole kingdom is an everlasting kingdom. See, is an everlasting kingdom. On all dominion shall serve and obey him. Shall save and obey him. You serve and obey him. Yeah, this Daniel chapter 2 show you is an everlasting kingdom. Yeah, Daniel chapter 2 and verse 5 to 4. Here I say, in that day. So therefore we're talking about the day when Yahushua come, of those kings. Yeah, kings, talking about these are nations that ruling, shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom. Yeah, set up a kingdom, talking about Israel, which shall even break, yeah, shall be break, and the kingdom shall not left to another people. Yeah, so when Yahushua break these nations, destroy them, the kingdom shall not left for another people when we take over. Shall not left for another people, but it shall be break into pieces and consume all the kingdom. So you see, shall consume all those kingdoms. We shall destroy. Yahushua and his elect men and his angels shall consume them, and it shall stand forever. So you see, this kingdom the new kingdom stand forever. It not be given to no other nation. It not be passed on to no Moab, like how these other nations believe. These so-called Israel do not know who they are. Believe it gonna Moab gonna be next in power. No, it gonna be Jakes. This show who is saints. These Psalms, the precept, Psalms chapter 50 and verse 5. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Gather my saints together. Most I say gather the saints together unto me. Those have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. So you see, it's only Israel make a covenant, and and the heaven shall dissolve, the heaven shall declare his righteousness of Yahweh is judge in is yeah judge yeah is judge himself the saint yeah Zila. So you see the Most High saint is his people, yeah. So you're going on more verse 7. O my people, and I here say, O my people, with the Most High people Israel, and I will speak, yeah, I will speak, O Israel, and I will testify against thee. I am the power, I am the power, and even thy power. So you see, Most High is our creator, he is our creator. So let you see is who did make a covenant with the Most High. There's this is Jeremiah 31, 31 on verse Jeremiah 31 on verse 31. So who did make a covenant with the Most High? It says Jeremiah 31. Yeah, behold, yeah, behold, so they come, says Yahweh, that I will make a covenant with the house of Israel. So you see who the Most High make a covenant with Israel, and with the house of Judah, meaning three tribes of Israel, like Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and Israel talking about the other tribes, the other northern tribes, them. Yeah, going on more. Not according to the covenant. The main point is Israel the Most High made covenant with. Don't show you. Don't show the kingdom is for Israel, not all nations. Even said Yahweh shall come and out though. I say Israel the kingdom for. So when you go to Matthew 25 and verse 31. Yes. 31, it says, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angel, them all the angel with him, yeah, with him, then he shall sit on the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations. The Most High gather all nation in when he come here, and he shall separate them. See the Most High separate. See how shall he separate with the word in the God Jesus Christ. He's separating them one from another, just like how you separate as a shepherd divide the sheep from the goat. So you see the sheep. So we gotta know who's the sheep. So let me go to Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse. Jeremiah 50 and verse 7 or verse 6. You see? Yeah, verse 6. My people had been lost sheep. So you see, the so-called Latino Espanian native Indian, they are lost sheep. Because when they lost, they do not know who they are. They will call themselves African Guyanese, African America, and stuff like that. That's why they lost. They do not know who they are. They don't know their culture. Yeah. So you see, my people have been lost sheep. When you jump to verse 19, I believe, it say, And verse 19, no slacky verse 17, it says Israel is a scattered sheep. So you see Moses says Israel is a scattered sheep. So you see the Moses talking about Israel. So you see, going back to Matthew chapter 25 verse 31, going on. Yeah, Matthew 25 verse 31, it says, when the Son of Man shall come, read back verse 32 here, therefore he shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another. The shepherd divides the sheep from the goat. So these are nations, they are goat. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goat on the left. That's why we gonna be in rulership. We controlling the kingdom. You saw them all gonna be enslaved. I'll show you this Second Ezra chapter 3 and verse 7 show you who the kingdom part. Cause right now the so-called white man ruling. There. The so-called white man ruling now. Second Ezra. Yeah, like a pack of for yourself. There's for sure you. After Esau, we gonna be ruling. Not gonna be these other nations. Like how people think is Moab gonna rule. Second Ezra, slacky beard me a little. Second Ezra chapter. Chapter 6. Yeah, Second Ezra chapter 6. Verse 8. By the way, instead of verse 7, here it says, so, then answer I and say, what shall be? So, what? Get it?
Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that fall?
Here, the end and the beginning of the fall. Here, because why? The end is talking about Esau. Here, the end is talking about Esau. The time was talking about when it's gonna be the time for Esau finish rule and stuff like that. Going on more on the falling of it. Me Esau king gonna fall, and then after we gonna be the beginning. Israel gonna be the beginning. Verse 8, and he say unto me from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau was both of him, Jacob whole hell is Eve first, and Jacob hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. So therefore we gonna be in the new kingdom next. We gonna be in power. We gonna ruling. Cause at time me and the brother Ariah was asking a two-third who believe gonna be ruling World War III after. They one say China, another one say Russia. So by we working, we get like water, cement, power skin. We looking like we get no ammunition stuff like that. But we have this word for this right. This right to turn these our nation. And we tell them we gonna be next in power, next in rulership. Not a China where man say we mad, we crazy. So we show these people two-thirds they have no knowledge. They just want to be under these are nation. So I hope this lesson is gonna edify. Sincere brother, want to give our praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. God want us to elders and apostles, great men son, and sanitation to elect, to push it in 4 corners and everything. I will by way. So Shalom, Barakatah.